Hey everybody, Chiron here, and welcome back to another episode of Banished. So, where we left off last time, we finished off a couple of our buildings. We were working on getting some fancy homes in place, and unfortunately, we ran out of food. So, what I did was I sat here and I AFK'd just a little bit. We had quite a few people die. We had like 80 people die. And so I just kind of AFK'd here, waited for the population to rebuild themselves. Two good things that happened with all those people dying, unfortunately, is our blacksmiths were able to keep up with the lower populations. So we have excess tools, and they seem to be keeping up okay. Time will tell if they actually can keep up or not. Probably won't be able to as our children start getting into the workforce, but that we will save for another episode. And we got our food supplies back up. So now with our farmers being tooled, food's a lot easier to get, so we should not run into issues with the population dying off by starvation. So, let's take a look and see what we want. Got a couple things to buy here. Silver, not really. Gold, not really. Bronze, I'm actually going to take. And we're going to take the fancy homewares. And that, I think, is probably going to be it. Building supplies, it's kind of expensive for building supplies. So let's leave it at that. We need 52, one of those. Actually, we'll do 4 of these. Oh, we don't have 52. We'll just do that. So trade and dismiss. And then it's our farm supplier. Sugarcane. And I think we already have cotton and hemp. So let's just take a look. We have cotton and we have hemp. Sugarcane, it's 4,000, which is a lot. But at the same time, it's a lot better than bamboo. So what we can do is down here where we're growing our bamboo, we can swap that out for sugarcane. And we can use it for a food product, an alcohol product, and a firebomb product. So sugarcane definitely is a better option than the bamboo that we have here now. So let's do that. Won't have enough. So we'll do 100, 600. All right, there we go. I think our trading post came. Eggplant seeds, eggs, oats, copperware. What does copperware give us? Anything? Copper pipe. Oh, okay. So we can do some homewares with copperware. Not really the greatest option. What else do we have? White mulberry seeds, because I don't think we have white mulberry. We don't. So we might as well do white mulberry, but we don't have enough. So let's work this. Put a couple villagers in here. We'll also work this one. Oop. Work. Why are you not selecting? Oh. I'm a derp. I'm a derp. Alright. There we go. Get that one working. And then we're pretty much just going to wait for some wool to come in here. And let's bump up our leather as well. Just to see what we can fill in there. Alright, so we have our Farmer's College up and operational. We are using firewood for our fuel refinery, but I do eventually want to start getting fire bundles in there. So how many fire bundles do we have? Not a whole lot. How many labors do we have? Let's go sugarcane on all of these. We'll do sugarcane here. Since they're not planting, it doesn't matter if you change the crop halfway through. It will continue to be bamboo here until full yield, and then they'll harvest it just like they would normally do. And then we need to do 4 more. And I think a couple of our fields were deficient from the die-off. Alright, so let's go back to name. So fire bundle, we have 240. Firewood, we really have not a whole lot. Oh, and our wharf and fish, our wharf and ship finished as well. So we've gotten a little bit of whale blubber from that. 176. So we can start doing some... it's the oil press that does that, so we'll need to make an oil press. But we can start doing some lamp oil to upgrade our mines. Alright, we have 10 people left. So let's increase that a little bit. Alright, so we're looking pretty good here. How's our coal reserves doing? 500 coal. Let's swap this out for steel tools and see if we can keep up on that. We'll limit that to 10 just so that we can split between these. Stop working on that. Don't really need it right now. So we'll have 3 on coal, 9 on stone, and then what do we have here? We have pretty much almost capped out on iron because we definitely need tons of iron. All right, so nope, still not enough. What were we trying to get here? White mulberry seeds, 3,000. So we need 600 or 300, and we have not nearly enough. Anything good in here? Not really. I think we have pretty much everything that we need. Let's actually drop down our wool here and our leather, so that some of those materials will go into our trading post. All right. Gold, hull components, candles, fancy homewares. We'll do fancy homewares again. We'll take the pewter just because it's cheap, and we don't need a mine to get it. So I think one of our next missions is going to be putting in a couple of precious ore mines, so getting some copper and things like that. Because I think this only does iron, and we'll need copper and tin. Gold and silver. Oops. Saltworks. Gold, silver, rough gemstones. Yeah, so I think copper and tin are what we need. And then you combine those with other materials to make like pewter and all that kind of stuff. So what, let's see, copper, so tin, pewter, silver. So pewter and silver are the ones that we're really looking for. So I might put in a precious mine in this episode. What do we need? You know what? Let's get her done. Bam. Right there. So we'll start getting some silver so that we can smelt it in Ye Olde Foundry here. We can get some silver with silver ore and furnace fuel. Oops. And pewter is 3 tin, 1 copper. Bronze is 3 copper, 1 tin. And not really anything else we need in there. Alright, so fancy homewares. We need 50, 204, and then 4. Trade. And we have our wharf and ship, so we completely bypassed, just like we did last season, we completely bypassed the shippery, the shipyard. You know, it's 4 building supplies, 60 lumber, and 10 stone that we didn't have to spend just to make the components to make this one building, which is definitely good. I don't know if we want 10 more hull components and make another wharf and ship so we can get more whale blubber. I think we probably have enough. By the time we actually need the lamp oil, we should have a pretty good supply built up. Alright. So that one's done. Farm supplier is not here. And trading post. There we go. Alright, so are we almost there? Need 300 units yet before we can start that up. Actually, wool is maxed, so I'll increase our wool just so that we can get that done. Going to start building these again so we can get some homes for our new children that are going to be growing up pretty soon here. I guess we can start doing these. Got 5 of those. Got 6 laborers left over. A builder. Looks like our last home just finished at the beginning of the episode. All the homes except for this one were finished. So we've got this one now. And I think that's looking pretty nice. Oh, did I mess up? Oh, that sucks. One of these, this one was supposed to be a left home. Oh well. Oh well. So, let's put in a couple more homes. We'll do, we have some fancy homewares now. This is a colonial house. So we'll need to put in a colonial homestead next to it. And we need to make sure that it's the right color. There we go. And what do we need to upgrade this one? So we can upgrade it to a barber surgeon, which will take care of our hospital needs. It's just brick and lumber. So we have a hospital right now. So I think that will be fine for us for the time being. I want to get all of the housing around here first, and then we can start filling in with other things. Alright, let's do a resource clear again. Get some of these materials out of here, and put in a couple more left and right houses. So we'll do, actually they need to be on the outside here. I could only see through the trees. Alright, so we'll match it up here. And then hit F to get the stone house. And then we'll do the other side, the right side. Oh man. Trees, you are obnoxious. And that should do it. While we're at it, we might as well, I need the other one. Might as well put these in place too. Get the right stone color. There we go. So, got a couple more houses going in. This one is the Colonial Homestead. This is the one that turns into the bed and breakfast, which operates as a either a barracks or a boarding house. So that one we might actually do right away, just in case we get any nomads coming in. I like to have them homed up right away. Alright, how are we doing here? So tools are keeping up. Fire bundles are keeping up on our fuel source, and then we have plenty of food for everybody. So we'll do 600 for the white mulberry. I don't think we need anything else from here. So we'll dismiss. Farm supplier, sheep, pigs, and horses. No. We're still waiting for Frisian cows because we need to replace our Frisian cow supply that we lost. 510 for 2? Heck yeah! That is a steal. 200. 250 copper ore. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8 to make 1 tin. So refined tin is cheaper than its materials. Okay. I will take it. I'm just actually going to take all of this. 25 joists for 30 apiece. Is that a good deal? I think it is, because it's 10, or it's 20 iron. Yeah. So we'll take the joist too. Alright, this guy is a champion. Like, he's just given the deals. So what do we need here? We need 245 is 490. Yep. Trade. Yes, I will take all of that. Yeah, that's a ridiculous deal because iron sells for 5. One joist needs 20 iron. So it's 100 for one joist. And I just bought all those joists for 30. Yeah, 20 iron for a joist. So it's ridiculous if we don't take that deal. Alright. Looks like we need to increase our supply of meat, because these guys are running out. Probably have to take a look into... Actually, let's get that taken care of. It takes so incredibly long to build a pasture that I just want to get it done. Alright, so start it here. And how big can we go? We can go 30 by 15. I think that's what our original one was, right? Yep, 30 by 15. So let's just go ahead and put 2 of them in. 30 by 15. Looks like we need some more logs. Logs would be good. And then put one back in our herbalist. Any other buildings that we really need? Yeah, I think we got pretty much everything. Need a couple of homes down here. So right here we have a little bit of an issue. We have this little hill. So we can't build anything in this area. So what I think I'm going to do is build the quayside buildings. I think these physically need to be connected up to a dock. So I don't want to do those. I just want to do the regular quayside buildings. And we'll put some of those here because there's not really anything else that we can put in this tiny little area. Alright, so we'll do there. So that'll do it. So then we'll start with our quayside buildings kind of down this river. And then that'll give these farmers somewhere to rest. Got a couple nomads here. Sure, why not? I don't know if we can house them though. Let's see if we can combine a couple of homes here. Oops. You're getting evicted. These houses are all packed. Yeah, don't think there's going to be much. Yeah, we got most of them housed, which is pretty good. Alright, not too shabby. And how we doing? So our iron production is definitely on point now, which is good. So it looks like we've got plenty of materials kind of all across the board. Got a couple traders coming in. Let's see if we can get some more awesome deals. Milk, lettuce seeds, barley seeds, nothing important. Not really anything. Olive seeds would be nice, but don't need them at the moment. Tin ore will max out. Pewter will max out. Copper ore. Bronze. Tin. Gold. Even lumber we could probably... we don't really need lumber. So, how much should I put on Ye Olde credit card? 2244. Lamp oil. We don't need lamp oil. We've got a supply of whale blubber. All right. So we're getting some refined materials here, which is nice. Man, the problem with this though is you need so many forges. We need one that's pretty much on iron constantly. I still haven't looked up to see if doing it this way is better. I'm assuming not, but can't confirm quite yet. I'll have to check on the forums. Because for this, we need bronze and pewter and copper and tin and gold and silver, and we need all of those things. But you can't just tell it to smelt all of that in rotation. So you have to either constantly change this, or just build more forges. What else do we have? Small iron smelter. Oops, melting house. Gold and silver. Into fenning, we don't need that. Castines, tinware. Metal into shapes. And then... we could potentially do a foundry instead of the forge. Yeah, so let's make a foundry. Why not? So we'll have one that is primarily on iron, and we'll have the other one that kind of rotates through the different metals. What are we doing over here? Alright, so these are getting built up, which is good. I think I might upgrade this one right away to a boarding house, because we don't have any kind of boarding house yet. So it looks like we need building supplies is our bottleneck at the moment. Can we make anything else? Glass, lumber, iron. I don't want to use iron, that's for sure. Brick, joist, no. It's pretty much going to be our best one. And we're out of glassware. Rug, tinware. We do have cotton now, so we could start getting into rugs. That might be a good idea. Yeah, I think it's time that we start building a second town down here. And what do we got? Nothing good. So, we'll put our central market down there, and then once this is in place, we can start kind of officially putting in housing and some industry items down in this general area. So we'll put in some cotton fields and all that kind of stuff. All right. Gold ore. Tin. And that is all she wrote. 54. Yeah, so let's continue our plantations down here. Just so that when we eventually do get everything in place, we can just get right on that. So just load those up with cotton, start making some rugs or bedding. Maybe bedding. Because we do have a supply of feathers, so we might do bedding. And then we can save our... Actually, what do we save? We don't have to produce glassware anymore. So we can turn this to glass, and then we can increase our glass production for our building supplier. That's the way to do it. Alright, so we have a precious mine now. We'll get that working. Our foundry's almost done, just needs to be built. This one just operates on its own. You don't actually have to select what material. So, we're good there. Alright. Fancy. Alright. So, how we doing down here? If I can... Oh, there it is. Let's put in a stockpile. Yeah, can't really put it anywhere that's already cleared. So let's put it right there, and then increase priority on that. Wait. Why did you not go in? Oh, it did go in. Nope, that's not what I want. Stockpile, just want a small stockpile right there. Come on, there you go. Sometimes it does not listen to me. Alright, anybody else we can evict? We can evict you. Come on, put a family in there. There you go. Sorry, bro. Hate to do it to you, but a family of 5 needs a home more than an 85-year-old. Ah, it sounds so terrible. I hate myself for that. Oh well. I'll get over it. Haha. 2 fancy pants Frisian cows. Alright, we'll do additional 630. Oops, what am I doing here? Let's trade an additional... Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. That might be why. Alright, so 2 Frisian cows on deck. Got enough supplies to buy them. Just need these to get built. Let's actually increase priority on that just so we can get it done, so we can get our Frisian cows in place. So what do we have? Deer butcher, our llama butcher, and our cow butcher. Let's drop that by 2. We'll stop work and stop work. Stop work. There you go. Man, stuff is not listening to me today. Alright, so we'll do 1 of each. Doesn't really pay to have 2 of each when they're running out of supplies anyway. Just bump up our builders quite a bit. So our stockpile's not finished, and they're already collecting supplies at it. Interesting. Very interesting. Come on, builders, you can do it. Increase priority. Alright, so while we're at it, let's take a look at our fish here. So 1260 and 1600. So yeah, we're doing pretty good on fish gaming here. Not too shabby. See, trading post. Wow, we have all of the animals. Everybody's just trying to bring us meat. Alright, furnace fuel for 3. Let's do that. Silver ore. Don't need that. Rugs are 18. New. Charcoal. Alright. Good to go. 190, 380. And then, actually, how much can we get out of there? Oh, we're capped here. We'll do that. Trade. Alright. And then see how this guy is doing. Do we have a pasture yet? We do not, because I don't know why. Increase priority. Come on. It's the only thing flagged for building. And you guys are not building it. Oh boy. Actually, these are... No, those are flagged for removal, so yeah. I guess our builders are just slacking off. There they go. Now we're getting there. So I think we're gonna cut it there. Just gonna wait for this pasture to build, and then we're gonna get our Frisian cows in place and bred up. So I think we're in quite a bit better position here. We've got capped out tools, which is good. We've got plenty of materials kind of all around. Food stores have gone down since the beginning of the episode, but we did increase our population by about 46 adults. And 11 children, or 11 students and 1 child. So we've increased our population by about 60. So we'll have to kind of keep an eye on that. I think once this goes in place, we can get our Frisian cows up in this joint. I'm just gonna have these capped out at 1 for now. There we go. So then our herdsman, 505, we're good to go there. Hopefully we don't have any die-offs in our pasture, and we can increase our Frisian cow supply. Then we could probably just get rid of our regular cows entirely. There's really not any benefit to having regular cows over Frisian cows. So So we'll see what we can do about that next episode, kind of starting to refine our food intake. But for now, we're going to cut it there. So thanks for stopping out, everybody, and see you next time.